up, everybody? Rasati here in Singapore, and as always, this is the Night Owl Podcast. So, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm excited to share my epiphany with you today because I had a major epiphany, and I've never heard it put this way, so I can't wait to dig in. As always, podcasts, movies, even trailers, YouTube videos, like all kinds of stuff. I'd be consuming, y'all. I'm telling you, I'd just be consuming. And again, I was listening to Abraham Hicks this morning, and let me tell you, she laid out this concept that is so true, and yet I've never seen it like this before. And now that I've seen it, I can't unsee it. So it's one of those things that I'm just like bursting at the seams to tell y'all. So let me talk to you about selfishness for a second, because I thought selfishness meant putting myself first, and that was that. And it was pushing everyone else aside to put myself first. And so we had this guilt complex about, oh my gosh, why aren't you, family centric? Why aren't you taking care of the kids first? Why aren't you taking care of your parents first? Why aren't you putting others before you? Why don't you have martyr complex? Well, guess what? When Abraham Hicks dropped this bomb on me today, man, I wasn't ready. When I tell you I wasn't ready, I mean I was not ready. So here goes. I'm going to do my best to explain it to you guys. You ready? If I'm being selfish, I'm putting myself first, correct? But I want to shift the focus from me putting myself first to the person pointing out that I'm selfish. How can they say that I'm selfish? What do they usually say? What is that diatribe that usually comes out their face? It's something like, oh my gosh, you're so selfish. You're so inconsiderate. Why can't you take into contact the fact that I need this and I need that and da-da-da-da? Doesn't that sound kind of selfish to you? I'm just saying. And I never saw it that way. I never like considered that. It blew my mind, seriously. So I was over here sitting in and Abraham Hicks is talking about the fact that, you need to be selfish. You need to be self-centered. You need to be you-centric in order to be in the vortex. So the vortex is this idea, this place where all of your wishes, kind of converge into energy. And if you're aligned with the things that you wish and you hope for and the things that you are trying to manifest in this world, what's supposed to happen is you're supposed to feel powerful and excited. And in that excitement, you're allowing the universe to bring to you what it is that you're hoping and praying for, right? But we also know that sometimes we tend to talk ourselves out of these wonderful things that we think we should have, because then it becomes a sense of whether you deserve or whether you've earned it, and all these things that you maybe should guilt yourself or shame yourself for, and it takes you out of the vortex. So she's talking about, how do you get into the vortex? How you get into the vortex? You focus on you. You focus on what you want, what you're dreaming of, what you can't wait for, what you think would be like the ultimate pleasure. And you're over here just daydreaming your butt off, and you're just really allowing the universe to kind of fill you with this excitement and this joy as you try to get into the vortex, right? It's almost like dreaming of it kind of puts you on the precipice of it. And as you let the feeling take over, you kind of fall into the vortex, which is a good thing. You're supposed to be in the vortex, right? You're supposed to be this happy, cheerful, excited, just energetic being as you dream about these things that you think you would love to have in your life. What would your life look like? What would it ideally be? What kind of, how beautiful and delicious would it be to have the perfect partner? The partner that, encourages you, supports you, challenges you, puts your life into context for you sometimes because maybe you've gone off the deep end and you're worrying for no reason. So these are the kinds of people that complement you. And you're supposed to find people who give you more and more excuses to align with source, which means they give you more and more reasons to, dream a little bit more or really believe that you can have something. I think the way that Abraham Hicks explained it was the line between hope and belief is where the vortex is, right? So just before, as you're hoping for, a new beginning and new prospects, new opportunities and stuff, as you start believing that you can have them, that's when you fall into the vortex. So way back to the point of all this, selfishness. So if I'm being selfish and I'm thinking, you know what, right now for the next half an hour, I'm just going to dedicate my life to me. I'm going to dream up all the things that I want to do. I'm going to plan out all the stuff I, want to accomplish because I want to write them down. I want to have them before me. I want this vision board. I want this checklist, whatever the case may be, bucket list, and you're dreaming. And someone comes to you and says, oh my gosh, how can you plan all these things for you? That's so selfish of you. You know for a fact you have a daughter. I do have a daughter. And you have a mom. My mom is around. And you have bills to pay. You have, clothes to buy, you have mouths to feed, you have things you need to be responsible for, you have responsibilities, and you're not considering me and my feelings, and I really, I'm disappointed and hurt by it because you're so selfish. You don't care about me. Wait a minute. Hold the phone. If you're upset that I'm not putting you first, doesn't that also make you selfish? Doesn't that mean you're trying to take my attention on me, away from me, to put it on you because you want to be important? And I'm not saying it's a bad thing to want to be important, but you telling me I'm selfish because I want to focus on me is also telling me that you're being selfish because you want me to focus on you when you could be focusing on you. Does that make sense? Because I'm telling you, it hit me upside of the face this morning and I was not ready for it. And I'm thinking, whoa, wait. Are you telling me that I can flip the script on some of these people who tell me I'm selfish and explain to them, yo, you want me to give you my energy, but you don't want to put your energy on you? Wait, what? And for a second it dawned on me and I was like, wow, I didn't think about that. If I focus on me and give myself everything I've ever wanted, and you focus on you and give yourself everything you wanted, then being around me, if you choose to be around me, is because you are happy when you're around me, so you choose to be around me. Not because I give you anything, not because I do anything for you. I'm just another reason for you to line up with Source. And wouldn't that be ideal? Wouldn't that be just magnificent, beautiful, just delicious? Wouldn't that be the best possible excuse to want to hang around somebody? Because I get to be me when I'm around you, and you get to be you when you're around me, and both of us get to focus on ourselves and maybe spend some time with each other, and all's gravy. Why not, right? But the minute somebody decides, oh my gosh, you're not doing this for me though. Oh my gosh, why aren't you including me though? Oh my gosh, how come you didn't do this and keep me in your thoughts when you did this? Why did you make this plan without, including me? The minute that happens, it becomes selfish in a way that's detracting from the original person's own plans. If I want to love you, I want to love you because I want to love you. If I want to do something for you, I want to do something for you because I want to do something for you. It's not because I'm trying in any way to take from you or complete you or fix you. It's because I just want to show my care. I want to show that I like who you are. I appreciate I like your company. I want to hang out more. Like, I like you. I really, really like you. Which means that I like myself when I'm around you. So wouldn't that be the ultimate in a relationship? Shouldn't we both be selfish together? Does that make sense? Like, even as I'm saying it, I'm over here like thinking, wait, because this was so radical an idea, and it does make sense to me, but I'm still trying to talk it out. I'm still trying to explain it to myself or convince myself that, yep, this is exactly the way I heard it. I don't know. Something about Abraham Hicks makes things sound so simple and so easy. Is it really that easy? Like, just to fall into the vortex is this line between hope and belief. Really? So all I gotta do is believe in myself? Yeah, but that is also more difficult than I can ever explain to you, because as much as I want to love myself, there are some things I need to reconcile. There are some things I need to discuss and sort out. I need to find a better story to tell myself for some of these things that I've done, because I don't feel so great about them. And it's not about serving time for your guilt and shame or any of that stuff. It's more about how do I accept who I was at the time? How do I forgive myself for the person I used to be and accept who I am now, so that I can love myself now and be in the vortex now and just be content while I gather more and dream up and manifest more? Like, how? By being selfish, right? I got to focus on me. I got to put everyone else aside for a little bit and focus on me. And when I have space, yeah, absolutely. You want to come to me, I can hang with you for a little bit, but I'm still going to need my space. I'm still going to need bits and pieces of my day to be able to be me, for me, just me. I need parts of my day to be selfish. I need them. Because I also know in this people-pleasing concept that we've been raised in, if I don't make time for me, no one else is going to make time for me. It's always this weird thing where the selfless one suddenly decides they need to be selfish, and then everyone who's benefited suddenly is up in arms about, oh my God, you're being so selfish, you're being so mean and rude and cold-hearted. Cold-hearted? Excuse me? You want to run that by me again? I'm not cold-hearted. I'm taking care of me. Because if I don't know how to take care of me, I damn sure can't tell you how to take care of me. And then putting my care in your hands, allowing you to make me whole, that's dangerous. But if I'm selfish and you're selfish and we're selfish side by side, hey, we might could do some things. What do you think? So, as convoluted a theory as this is, as radical an idea as this is, I like it. I really, really like it. And I don't know about you. I've been talking to you about, beliefs forever, and the fact that you can change your belief. You can upgrade them just like you upgrade your phones and you upgrade your computers and, oh my gosh, God forbid the updates, okay? You can update anything you want. You can reach for a better feeling thought anytime you want. It's just a matter of, you know what? I believe this and it makes me feel bad. So what else can I believe in that would make me feel better? I mean, come on. People of delusion always do this, right? But why can't sane people do it too? If I'm telling you that believing in heaven and hell hurts my feelings, I could adjust the belief. I could choose to believe that, you know what, maybe it's like, you serve time in hell. And once you're done your time, you go to heaven. So that means everyone goes to heaven. I feel pretty good about that. And then, my punishment is congruent to the sins I've committed here on earth. And okay, that seems kind of fair. I like that. I could do that. Or what if I chose to believe that hell happens to be our existence here on earth, and once we're gone from this plane, we go straight to heaven. Perhaps this is the punishment for karma, or I don't know, whatever. So we keep coming back until we get our lessons straight, and then we graduate and go on to the next dimension, heaven. It could be one of 1,000 different versions of this. Okay? It could be the Greek version. I don't suggest the Greek version. It's very painful sounding. It could be the Roman version. It could be the Hindu version. It could be the Buddhist version, the Islamic, it could be whatever version you want, yo. But what if you could just adjust your beliefs to what you think makes you feel powerful, makes you feel beautiful, makes you feel seen and heard and respected? And for me, this damn concept of selfishness, man, that makes so much more sense to me. It makes me feel better about the fact that I'm choosing myself, and that's not a bad thing. And the fact that you're asking me to choose you when you could choose you too, but you're choosing not to, makes me understand even more that that person is being selfish in a detrimental way, whereas I'm trying to be selfish in a productive way, in a nurturing way, because I need me too. And I think that's the punchline. I need me too. So, I want to know, what did you think of this concept of selfishness? Drop them in the comments. I can't wait to hear this one. And in the meantime, think about it the next time you hear someone tell you you're selfish. Listen to the words they're telling you. Why are you selfish? What is it they want from you that they can't do for themselves? That would be neat, huh? That would be interesting to hear. Anyway, you guys, I love you all. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I'll catch you again soon. Probably with another, I don't know, round the twist theory. But even then, I gotta say, it's fun. It's fun to discover new ideas and new theories and new ways of understanding life. Because guess what? I'm enjoying my journey. How about you? All right, y'all. Catch y'all later. Bye.